Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part 247 to my Let's Mostly Play of Evopop that's on my iPad. Now guys, before I get started with this video, I do want to go ahead and real quickly make a few announcements about just some things I need to go ahead and explain to y'all. Because this is actually pretty... Well, there's no guarantee it's going to happen during this video, but there's a chance certain things can happen. Excuse me, and I'll worry about that in a few minutes. But I do want to go ahead and make a few announcements, obviously, like I just said. Well, by a few announcements, I did have a few to make, but I can't remember quite all of them. If they come back to me, I'll explain them. However, the main announcement I wanted to go ahead and explain to you guys is, one of the best things you'll notice for this episode, it may not be on there, or it may not be during this video. However, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that I actually went ahead and created myself a brand new challenge. It's taken months for me to come up with one. However, I do have me a new challenge on the challenge wheel waiting to be used. Basically, let me go ahead and give you a little rundown of what the challenge is all about. It's going to act like the Waterfall Coliseum team battles. That's how it's going to work. You guys know how well, this kind of goes into my PBR projects. So if you guys don't know what the Waterfall Coliseum is, I really recommend watching my Let's Play of Pokemon Battle Evolution. I've got one project that went up to 185 videos, and I've got a redemption project that's gone up to 4 videos. If y'all know what PBR is, if y'all know what PBR or the Waterfall Coliseum is, go watch my Pokemon Battle Evolution project that I actually made. But basically, it works in the ways of the rules of the Waterfall Coliseum. As you guys know, in a typical set of Evopop, there is 5 rounds. And the same thing in the Waterfall Coliseum team battle. There's 5 rounds in one battle, and obviously you have to win 3 battles in order to get it. You guys know how it works if you watch my PBR videos, because you'll remember my famous lines with the announcer. Something like, Feraligatr won the first round. That's a smooth start. The blue corner has 2 wins so far. 1 more win, and victory will be claimed. Game, set, and match. It's a total victory for the blue corner. You know, things like that. Basically, guys, that's exactly how the round of Evopop is, or that set of Evopop is going to work if we ever land on it. The only problem is, unless we have at least 5, well, we can land on it at any time during the set of Evopop. However, in order to make it 5, if we don't land on it within the first round of a certain set, we're going to be in a real bad pickle. The only thing I can think of doing to be able to make up for that is if we actually get an extra life through video and all that stuff. Which I might do. Like I said, the main thing about it is trying to make it... Oh wow, speaking of Evopop, I just got a notification about it now. Getting a free chest. So yeah. But if we don't get that specific challenge in the beginning of the set, I'll make it fair. I'll make sure we do at least 5 battles. Or I'll make sure there's at least 5 lives whenever we land on, that way it'll be fair. Or, if we can win or lose quick enough, then, well, I don't know, it really depends on how fast I can actually win the game. Because I was just like in the Waterfall Coliseum team battle, I have to get 3 wins in order to actually win the entire thing. And the thing is, just like in a lot of my challenges, you get both rewarded and punished for doing good or doing bad. Obviously, you do good, you get rewarded. I believe the rewards for actually winning in that new challenge is I get to choose the Evo for the entirety of the next set. And I believe I'm also protected from any challenge or any punishments during that set. So let me say it again. I get to choose the Evos for the next set, And I'm also protected from any punishment for the next set. So if there's any punishment that I have to endure, it just gets cancelled out. Kind of like for Algier helping me in that one challenge. However, if I lose, since I don't have Toadal's protection, I have to go back to the beginning of the route map. And I am forced to use the challenge wheel for the next set. It ain't just whether I land on the wheel or not. No, I get forced to use it because I lost that Waterfall Coliseum team battle. I'm trying to think about how to implement maybe some of the other Coliseums into an actual challenge in Evopop, but that's the only way I can actually, do that. How this is going to work, guys, is I'm going to kind of act like the PBR announcer. Obviously, I'm going to do most of the PBR lines that happen during that Coliseum. So I'll do something like, if we land a challenge, I'll go something like Waterfall Coliseum, Team Battle, Battle 1. And I'll keep kind of doing that until we win or lose. Or until it somehow ends up in a draw. And obviously, guys, if I win or lose, that also depends on what ends up happening. The only line you'll probably not be able to hear in this particular thing is, the blue corner is knocked out after one hit. That's a tough start. Which you rarely get to hear that one in PBR anyway. And the same thing for a draw. I don't think there'll be any time in Evopop where you'll get to hear this round was a draw. Because a draw has to happen when all three people lose, which is not possible. So yeah. There'll be two particular lines you won't be able to hear from there. However, the rest of them you should be able to hear. Basically, guys, the main thing you need to know about it is that it will function just like the last challenge. It'll function like the Waterfall Coliseum. So, yeah. Along with that, guys, I also want to go ahead and let you know about the wheel, or the game wheel, and kind of what's going on with it. I can't tell you how many games I'm about to say I couldn't tell you how many games I got left. However, before we even get into this video, I do actually want to go ahead and count up how many spots in the wheel are left, and how many are upright, and how many are sideways. In the last few videos, we've actually gotten a lot of upright games. Last time, we got Magikarp Jump, and I believe 2 videos ago, we got something like Rampage Giant Monsters, or something like that. Although, I can't quite remember for sure. Let me go ahead and count. There's not that many games left, so it ain't going to take that long to count. However, on the wheel itself, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And out of all of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of them are actually upright. 8 of them are sideways games, and 2 of them are upright. The 2 upright games we have left are The 2 games we have that are upright right now are City Snake and Monster Attitude. The rest of the games are sideways. So yeah, I don't know if we'll get one of the 2 upright games. If I had to be completely honest, I kind of hope not. Because it's not going to be good. But, let me also go ahead and give you a little bit of an update about my computer situation. I did tell you guys that if I really needed to, I would be trying to get a new computer sometime the next day after I record the last one. However, the good news is, we really haven't had any problems with this computer in a while. I've only had one problem in the time that I've had to use it in the last 2 or 3 days. That problem being with the display not showing up on YouTube. When I go to watch a YouTube video and it just doesn't pop up anything. But I fixed that by closing out the entire internet and then reopening it and going back to YouTube again. I actually ended up fixing that. Other than that, there really hasn't been any problem. I did have a problem with this camera kind of freezing up. You guys can't see it, but whenever I watch the video back, I've had occasions where I'd be talking or something would happen and then it'll just freeze. Like, for example, if I was saying something like, today, guys, we are going to do my part number whatever to my Let's Mostly Play of Evopop, sometimes it would end up being like, let's say it this way, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part number 246 to my Let's Mostly Play of Evopop that's on my iPad. That's just an example. It didn't freeze up that often, but it would definitely freeze up to the point where it stopped for a minute, then unfreeze and do it. The thing about it is, after the video, or here's the thing, after I ended the video, my computer had to do a very long update. It told me that it was almost done updating, but that it had to do a restart to actually get everything going. And you guys would not believe how long that update took. It probably took me about an hour and a half or 2 hours to actually be able to use my computer, because in that time it was restarting, trying to update, and then it restarted again several different times to continue doing the update. Like, it had to sit there and update for almost 2 hours, which really sucked. So, yeah, we got the update done, and honestly, the funny thing about it is, once the update completed, the video worked just like normal. There was no more freezing, there was no more problems with it, and it actually worked pretty much properly like it was supposed to. So I guess the update actually did fix everything, which is cool. Although, there still is a problem with this computer. I can't carry it upstairs with that microphone plugged in. It's going to be nearly impossible for me to get my computer upstairs to play Pokemon or Super Smash Bros. Or anything up there, because obviously with a microphone, I can't hardly carry that. In order for me to go upstairs, I want to get my mom to help me 24/7 when I want to go up and down those stairs. If I want to go up or down, I have to get my mom's help to do it. Plus, I don't want to end up risking what happened to my last computer. I don't know if this is what completely caused it, but about a day before it ended up messing up, I was trying to carry it down the stairs after getting done with my first part, or getting done with the Super Smash Bros. Video. And, I tried carrying it down, which didn't go as smoothly as I thought it was. I actually made the computer hit the side of the staircase, which may not sound like that big of a deal in turn. However, immediately as soon as it hit the staircase, the battery just fell right out of the computer, and it was nearly impossible for me to get down the stairs again. And then, like I said, once I get the battery back in, everything to turn on, it started working properly. However, like I said, a day later is when I started having the issues with the camera messing up and all that stuff. So, yeah. So far, I haven't really had any major problems with this computer, but I still need a backup computer just in case something like this has happened. People thought it was a fun fact about me, guys, is the fact that a few years ago, I was begging people for a computer almost every single Christmas. But the reason you see now is also the main reason why I kept doing it. Because of the fact that there's always a risk that one day my computer would just stop working and then never come back on again. And now I don't have anything to do anymore. So, yeah. I kept begging for computers for that reason. I would have a bunch of backups if something was to go wrong, you know? But, yeah. The main thing about this episode, guys, is I'm going to try to make it better than the last one. The last video was very rough, and things were not going on. Speaking of this video, guys, I also do want to go ahead and let you know about something else. If you guys can't tell, you may notice, if you remember the brightness of the last video, that the computer is a little bit dimmer. What I did was, before this episode even began, I went ahead and turned down the brightness that was on the camera itself. Maybe this will fix the problem we were having in the last few videos where the camera was too bright for certain games. Games like Brawl.io and the Soul.io ripoff game were nearly impossible to see because of how bright it is. I'm going to check on the camera again when we go into certain games, especially ones like the Soul.io games and all that. And then if they do look a little bit too bright, I'm going to do a little bit of experimenting to to where I'm going to pause the video and then click on the brightness option and see if I can find one that kind of works out in my favor. The problem is, I feel I want to pause this video a lot for that reason, or I want to pause the video a lot for that reason, because again, if I need to turn it down for one game, it may be too dark in another one, and it may be way too hard to see certain games. Evopop is a big example of this. The main reason why you guys couldn't see Evopop during the last video, though, was more because of the reflection you saw off the computer screen. You could clearly see the computer, especially when the sun started coming up. I don't know if you could tell it. I think, did I record when the sun was up there in the last video? I don't remember. But especially when it was, I think, getting lighter outside, you could actually see a very big reflection on the computer screen itself. You could see, or on the iPad. On the iPad, you could actually see part of this computer screen recording, which was kind of insane. However, again, it got very much in my way. And while we didn't have any problems with the computer actually stopping the video for the last one, I started to keep a very good look on it. Because you never know when something dumb is going to end up happening. I don't want to be in the middle of a game and all of a sudden look back over and my computer's not doing anything. I will let you know, guys, that if I get the chance to during this video, I will include the new games. If not all of them, some of them. And then, along with that, I'll try to also include other games like the Hungry games. I meant to do more of those during the last video. But the last video was more of an experimental one, getting used to this computer again. Because before the last video, I wasn't using this computer really at all that much for like months, maybe almost a year. So, yeah. I don't know what kind of things are going to end up happening. Things may work out for me. Things may not. The thing about it is, if I had other things to talk about for this video, I've already kind of forgot about them. I will go ahead and let you know about this, though. This ain't that big of an important announcement, but I want to go ahead and say that I do have a drink ready in front of me, or right beside the iPad on the left. I do have some drink in this, so you don't have to worry about me getting up. However, it is kind of low right now. So, probably in about an hour or two, if I'm drinking a lot, I will have, and by drinking, I mean drinking soda. Get your guys' minds out of the gutter. I don't drink that stuff. If y'all know what I'm talking about, then it's the A word. Not butthole, but with the A word. The drink that people drink that starts with the letter A. I can't really say too much else. I don't know what YouTube can ban for me saying that. I don't want to risk getting banned off of YouTube for saying that word. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, I don't drink that. I'm drinking soda in this cup, alright? But yeah, I wouldn't have to bring that point up if I knew you guys wouldn't take me out of context when I say drink. I know some of y'all would take me out of context, especially when I say random things. Let me go ahead and say for this video, guys, let me go ahead and say this for every video I've ever done, especially with Brawl.io. If I ever tell somebody in a game to go get murdered or go kill yourself, or something random like, "Oh, my stupid gay wiener," or something like that during a video, understand that it's just me reacting to something that happened. I don't want somebody to actually die. I don't want somebody to get murdered by anybody. I want everybody watching my video to be safe, and the same people that play other games that I'm playing against other people, like in Brawl.io. I don't honestly want to kill nobody. I don't want them to get killed at all. Just understand that it's something I say whenever I actually get angry. Brawl.io is one of them games where I get so competitive in because of the fact that I want to do good. Some videos and some games I'll do fantastic in. Some of them, womp womp womp, I'll suck Pokeballs at. And that's kind of where me saying the random crap that I do comes into play. When my brain gets angry, it wants to shout stuff like, "Kill yourself," or "Get murdered," or "You're stupid and gay and deserve to die." You know, stuff like that. I don't intentionally mean to say that. It's just something my brain says whenever I get angry. Kind of the same way how I feel with Pokemon. It's gotten to the point where I believe my brain's a separate entity from what I actually am. Because my brain tries to constantly make fun of my favorite Pokemon, But you guys know, deep down in my heart, I love those Pokemon. Feraligatr being one of those biggest examples of that. I love Feraligatr, and I've always said that I wanted to give him a giant hug and give him a, just love on him. Same thing for all my Pokemon. I want to love on all the ones I do care about. But my brain, basically has just become a separate entity for me and just wants to make fun of them a lot of the time. That's what irritates the snot out of me. But, yeah. Like I said, guys, if I do say anything like kill yourself, get murdered, or anything like that during a game, or even just something random like my stupid boss like it's so hard that it's getting annoyed or something like that, because I know I've said that randomly during videos as well. I understand it's just something that I say with my brain whenever I get angry about something. I'd rather do that than legitimately throw my computer across the room. Which, I think if I wouldn't say some of them stuff, I wouldn't be shocked if I actually did. You guys have saw how I got angry enough in previous videos to bang on the counter. I've gotten angry enough to bang on the counter. You saw a big episode, not a big episode, you saw a big example of that in the last video. When I lost one of my rounds in Evopop, I ended up doing that, but even harder. I ended up banging the counter. Trust me, if I wasn't saying that random stuff that I did, I'd probably get angry enough to throw something across the room. So, it's better than I'm saying that stuff than risking breaking something on my computer, iPad, or anything like that. So, yeah. But, yeah. Other than that, there's not really that many announcements I have to make. The main things I wanted to go and let you know about stuff is just some things that actually wasn't going on right now. I also want to go ahead and let you know real quickly that one of the new games that I actually added in the last video or talked about during the last video actually did get an update. And it was that Merge Jungle game one. The one that had the little picture of a monkey on it. It was the one to get the update. None of the other ones did. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and let you know about that. There's not really too much I need to let you know about. I just needed to make sure that we had everything good to go, Actually, guys, I'm actually going to make this video function a little bit differently. I have said that I would use the pause function for things like, if I need to use the bathroom and all that stuff. However, I just had a great idea on how I can do it for this video as well. Instead of just using it to pause for when I need to go to the bathroom and all that stuff, I can go ahead and get the camera adjusted while while the video is paused. That way you guys don't have to sit there and wait for the tedious time that it actually takes to do just that. The only problem we'll have with adjusting the camera, it has to do with my iPad charger. Because the problem with the iPad charger that I'm having right now is the fact that, well, it still barely wants to charge my iPad. If the iPad's put in a certain position, the iPad will legitimately not charge at all, and it's going to get really annoying. So, yeah. Actually, guys, that's what we're going to kind of do for this video. I'm going to put that thing I just talked about into practice. Whenever I get the camera adjusted, I'm going to pause the video, get everything the way I think it's supposed to be, and then start it back, and we'll kind of go from there. So yeah, we're going to put that thing I just talked about into practice, and I'm going to go ahead and pause the video real quick while I get the iPad turned around, the iPad and the computer adjusted the way it's supposed to be, and possibly even get the wheels shuffled up before the video even begins. So yeah, I ain't going to waste that much more time. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and get everything adjusted. But obviously, to not waste your guys' time, I'm going to go ahead and pause it. So with that said, I'll see y'all in a minute, and I'll come back whenever I get the camera and everything set up. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, I told you. I know it's just random that I did that, but do you see how much it actually sped up the process? It actually took me probably about a good 2 or 3 minutes to actually go and get everything adjusted for this. So it's actually a better idea that I actually went ahead and paused it so you guys wouldn't have to sit here and deal with it. And as you can clearly see on the screen, it may still seem a little bit too bright, but it is lower than what it was last time. So hopefully when we get into actual games, it won't actually affect it that much. If it does, I may quickly pause it and see if I can experiment to see how good it would work on different games. It may would be annoying, but it would actually help my videos be a lot better. And if we try to do this Soda Eye ripoff game, might help out even more. So, yeah. I think I did go ahead and actually shuffle up the wheel before I actually began this video. But obviously, guys, I'm really not going to waste too much time with this. We got everything we need to get done, and everything should work out in my favor. I did, I think, get the wheel shuffled up, because I think the wheel was actually on the City Snake game up there. So, yeah. Obviously, guys, I'm not going to waste any more time. I got the volume turned up, as you just saw me do up there. And with that, we've only got 10 games left, and only 2 of them are upright games. Are we going to get one of those 2 upright games, or are we going to do any of the sideways games? Let's find out. Oh, the magical wheel of gaming. We're going to make you spin, span, spun. Please give me a game that is super duper fun. I hope so, but we don't know for sure. We know how annoying this wheel can be. I would like to actually make that reference more often, but there's actually a YouTuber that used that thing, and I loved it. That's where I got that random quote from. By the way, let me go and give a shout to that person real quick. Let me go and say, the person that actually made it was the Game Theory channel. It was a few years ago, however, he did end up bringing it back more recently. But it was the Wheel of Gaming, which was hilarious, and he did it for a Pokemon video. I think he even did it for like a Yoshi video, and all that stuff. So, yeah. He did a lot of good ones. Again, I've referenced him, I'm trying to get in trouble for for saying it. I'll go and give you a little sample of another one. One of the other ones he said when he's about to get flipped and ticked off from the wheel, giving him the same game over and over again, was Wheel of Gaming. I'm getting weary. Give me a game to do with theory. Although, I guess in my case, well, I can't even make nothing rhyme with that. I'm not going to be doing any theories at all, and I don't know how to make it rhyme with me playing it. But yeah, let's see what the wheel decides to give me.
Pet Amoeba.
Ooh, it is one of the sideways games. We get Pet Amoeba, which lowers our total down to 9 games remaining. That's pretty sweet. Alright. I've been to this game for the last video, but didn't end up actually getting the chance to do so. Don't worry about that right now, guys. I'm going to turn the volume down because I know, at least for the beginning of it, because that intro can kind of get in my way of things. I am going to let you know that we actually do have an option of doing Splash today. Because I've got a bunch of random fish that I can actually grow up. Plus, I've actually got, I just got a bunch of random fish right now. And I will show you those whenever we actually do play the game. But obviously, we are going to do Pet Amoeba, which is right here. I was on the very end. Wow, I didn't even really think about that. Okay, before I do, let me see if I can make the brightness go down a little bit more. It still looks like you guys can't get off. It still looks like you guys can't hardly see it, but again, I'll do another check once the game actually shows up. That glare right there is not helping my case in any way. That's definitely one problem I've definitely had one with this one compared to other ones. But yeah, let me go ahead and see. Well, this will be the moment of truth. The main thing I need to see is the amoebas themselves. So let's go ahead and go into the game. And we'll go ahead and get to it. Let's just do that. Yeah, see, it still does look a little bit too bright. That's the thing about it. Okay, guys, well, here's the experimenting thing I was talking about. We're going to do a little bit of experimenting. I'm going to pause the video for a minute and see if I can find a brightness that works better for this game. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, guys. I went ahead and did some experimenting for this video. I went ahead and actually, like I said, I went ahead and did some experimenting to actually see what would work for this video. And, well, I couldn't find the best brightness. I found something that does work a little bit better for me. So, yeah. But the problem is I've actually messed up the camera angle in the process of doing this. Now, because I feel like it's messing... Like, see what I mean? It's really starting to bug me. That seems a little bit too close. Actually, that does kind of work. Let me see something. You're charging, right? Yes. Okay, good. I think that brightness will actually work for now. Although I feel like the top of the screen is actually still too bright. Although that might be because of this. I don't know though. I'm gonna turn the brightness down a little more on this so it won't look as bright. Yeah, see, that works a little bit better. It's not the best, but it'll work better for what we're actually doing. So yeah, now you guys know the routine what we're gonna do. We're gonna look for some big amoebas that we can actually grow. Okay, let's actually do this yellow one right here. Again, I'm trying to go through this kind of quickly so we can move on to other games. I want to have a lot of time to actually play other games. I'm just trying to find one more big amoeba and we'll go ahead and go on from there. I guess somebody. Okay, fine. I'll do this guy. And that'll be the ones I'll choose. The main thing here is just wanting to see whenever they grow. I think once they start getting a little bit bigger, I'll also start going ahead and actually making room for other things. Like I said, I'll go ahead and I have enough money to be able to buy myself a toilet for them early, so I will go ahead and do that. But obviously, so we don't miss them growing up, I am going to go ahead and just wait on that. This was the game that the wheel wanted me to start with, so I went ahead and actually listened to it. I'll buy toys for y'all in a little bit right now, but I was going to wait till y'all grow up. We've had a thing before where I think the amoebas actually grew within a minute, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. Like I said, once I actually do, I'll go ahead and actually buy them a toilet and then possibly one toy if I have enough. But, yeah. I'll also have to look around and make sure we're getting everything good. We'll be on this game for a little while. But that's about it. Go ahead and grab this. If the dude comes by, I'll go ahead and grab the reward. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and obviously wait until they grow up. Don't get in my way again. Kind of like that. Oh wow, he actually got really big too. Where do you think you're going? I want to keep... Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to keep up with... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it actually got pretty big. Okay. As I said, guys, what I would do is go ahead and actually make room in here. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to buy them toys and do all that stuff. But let me go and edit the place first. Go into this. And then I'm going to remove this. This. I might keep one of these in here. But let me go ahead and actually make room for everything else. I'll keep maybe I'll keep one of them in here. I'll actually get rid. I'll keep the book in here and I'll keep the pizza in here. Everything else though is gonna have to go. So that's what it'll look like whenever. That's what it looks like right now. Now I'm going to. There's food right there. Don't worry, I'll have food for you in a minute. Now you guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go into here and buy us the main signature thing we need, which is this. Where you go. And then go out. Nope. If you start the little baby voice, it'd be fine, but you don't, so no. And it just gave us a free piano. Okay, well, thank you. Wow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, edit. Then move everything. Move this right here. There we go. The butterfly has arrived. She doesn't do much, but it's nice to watch her fly by. Okay. Now there's bugs. Did y'all? Yeah, y'all did. Let me see if I can't see because of you there. Anything else I don't see? Oh, somebody's practicing the piano. That little yellow guy is. Okay. We're going to flush that real quick. Is there any more bugs or anything? Oh, wait, what? He just did it in there. Wait. There you go. He actually did it. I didn't even take. Oh, he missed. Well, he did it that time. He didn't do it before, but he actually forced a good job, bud. Alright, y'all are dirty crap. Do we have enough for soap? We're not gonna have enough for soap, are we? Well, where the frick is the soap? Soap. There it is. 900 coins. 1,000. Oh, I actually did have enough for that. I didn't think I would. Okay, cool. Now, let's see if I can get them clean.
Sorry, who do you want to call?
Nobody!
Okay.
I did not... See, why did Google come on? I didn't ask her anything. Keep making them cute noise. Don't do that. Wee 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 or whatever you do. Don't do that. That's freaky. More than cute. I know it is a little bit too dark in this case for your preference, but there's really not much I can do unless you want it to be way too bright like all the other games were yesterday. Let's leave it like this on the next game, and if I need to adjust it for anything else, I will. I wonder if I could practice the piano. Be better at this than I would. And if they keep practicing, like the game said, they'll get better and better. I'll put the soap up here for now. How much money do I got? I got over 1,000. I got you buy a game for them, I think. Wait a minute. I want to buy a game for them. I could buy this. Card match. Don't have enough for that. That's okay. Span. I got you do that too. Okay. Oh wow, it did make it bigger. Well, that's cool. Anything else? Get rid of these stupid bugs. Please learn how to use that. He's over staring at. Why is it? Okay, wait. Now he maybe use it. Never mind. No, he's not. Where are you going? Hey, I don't mind. Is he about to try playing the piano? He's over staring at stuff, but he's not going for anything, which is weird. The old yellow guy is right now. Y'all are getting dirty again. Can't be good. Actually, if I had given them a spray bottle instead of this, it probably could. The program actually clean themselves sometimes instead of me having to do it. Don't think they can grab the soap and do that one themselves. They can spray the spray bottle. Surely should have bought that. They're doing better than I can. Okay. The old yellow guy was over here going up to the snail for a few minutes. You're doing over. Oh, come on, dude. There you go. Thank you for doing it there. There you go. Oh, gosh dang it, dude. Well, he flushed that time. All I had to do was put that stuff in there for him. I award you a new badge, 100 coins. Ooh. I'll definitely buy more stuff for them once I actually get the chance to. Right now, I'll leave it. I wonder if that little red ball was in here. This dude's having a blast playing it. Or playing with it. For a few minutes he was. Where's he going now? You want to play? No, he ran past the piano. It's like always getting food. How they continuously grow right in front of you. I wish they could grow every like 10 minutes if you really took care of them that much. That'd be cool. Come on, please flush once you get done. I want to see you do that. He's actually doing it. Good job. Nice practicing the piano. Are y'all boys or girls? Ain't really showing if I click on this, will it? No. Thomas. I don't have enough to buy anything else, unfortunately, so I'll play with them, maybe they'll enjoy it. Let's see if I can find. Let's see what I can do. Again, they're better at this than I am. I couldn't do that. I'd have to practice my piano myself in order to probably do this. Let's see if I. Old pink dude seems to be enjoying it. Old pinkish red dude seems to be really enjoying it. Can I clean the piano? That'd be kind of cool if we clean the piano. Go and clean y'all up. Make sure you're nice and clean. I'm gonna do you too real quick, buddy. You can continue playing, but I'm going to clean you up first. You want to have one more? Okay. Oh, y'all just come over here like you want more. Okay, there you go. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Holy crap, you guys are getting pretty good. I would also want to let you know, guys, that there will be a little transfer and probably series partway through this. We can't really focus much on the Soda IO and Evopop in a little bit, mainly because obviously there will eventually come a time where the championship things will refill. I have gotten back ahead by doing the championship off camera some more. I haven't went further ahead, but now I think because of all the loss I suffered during the last video, we could be in a very bad situation, which sucks. Alright, we got up to 490. Get rid of you. I'll hang out with y'all for a few more minutes, but as soon as that's over, I'm going to go and move on. We don't end up playing this game way too long. There we go. Did he come back to try forcing it a wall just a few seconds ago? That was... Okay, well... I don't know what he was trying to do there. It's like he came back, like, oh, I forgot to do that, and then... He's like, oh, you already did it for me? Okay, well, thank you, bye. Kind of stuck, aren't you, there? There you go. I did say hang them out. I am going to hang out with them for another minute or so, but I'm going to go ahead and adjust everything. I'm going to go ahead and let him read this. I'm going to get everything kind of in their play area, kind of to a different point. I'm going to put maybe like one thing in one. I'm going to keep like the piano and total close together for now. But I will move the book and the pizza and possibly the ball and something like that everywhere else too. Click edit. Move you over here in the corners along with the pizza. Then I'll move this and this, of course, together as well. Y'all two can stay where you are, and I want to adjust the soap to be like right above the toilet. I think everything else looks good. Yeah, everything else looks good to me. No. Alright. If I get the time, I'll come back in a little bit. I'm gonna go and see if he does this real quick. I'm gonna be scared of. Oh. I think he was trying to force it forward. Did you see that? That penguin's been a little bit more mature than the little yellow one has, which is kind of funny. Okay, it doesn't really matter though. I'll come back and check on him in a little while. Right now, guys, I can't waste too much time with this. I want to have more time to be able to play a lot of other games. And if I want to have time to do that, I gotta go ahead and move on. Plus, I don't want to end up running into a problem with Evopop. Because again, remember, once the championship things refill, we're gonna be in a horrible, horrible situation. Actually, that could be moved up a little bit. I don't know if it moved up at all, did it? I don't know if it did or not. Okay. Well, I don't... Uh-oh, I thought we used up all the tokens. Uh-oh, we need to win this first fight. Well, that's a problem. I thought I used up all the tokens, but there's still one left. We've got to win this. We have got to win this in order to stand a chance here. I know that when I last left it off, we were around here. So this is where I will go ahead and begin for whenever I do this. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the wheel pulled up, which is right here. Go into the Evo wheel, shuffle it up. What I say is I did go ahead and reactivate the spaces that were deactivated before. I did go ahead and reactivate them. The only thing that were deactivated on the Evo wheel was the championship. However, I got everything but Strike 2 and Strike 3 reactivated on the challenge wheel. I've got this one, or all the segments on this one activated, and I think I just shuffled it up. So, yeah. With that said, guys, let's make sure the volume's up so you guys can hear it, and let's begin Evopop. For set 1, round 1. What's the first Evo I have to use? I hope it's good.
Original.
No, that's not really. Well, it ain't a bad Evo, but getting stuck with it whenever we gotta worry about the championship on still one more life worries me. Oh no. This is gonna be complete garbage. We have to hope for the best here. This sucks balls. Oh crap, we have to hope. Come on. I can't lose this, please. This might screw him actually, because there's a lot of Evos under the bigger ones. I have a chance still. I thought I was going to get screwed over, but I might actually have a chance of still winning this fight. I still have a chance. As low as it might be, I still have a great chance of winning this. I need something to continuously go right here. Yeah, I'm actually in the lead. The ice dude's gone. You don't have to worry about it's the ghost dude. And as long as we can stay ahead of him, and none of the dudes get that cloud right there, we should be good. There you go. I'm in the lead. Oh, get fricked. Now out of fight, you're not. I actually thought I was going to lose that. It looked like I was in the very beginning. You saw how far behind I was? I caught up. And I'm now in the lead. And there's still 35 seconds left to go on the clock. Thank goodness this didn't backfire. I still had 1 life left, so there was a great chance I would have lost everything. I'll tell you this, guys, whenever the championship does refill, I'm either going to have to not spin the wheel and just try to win the championship, or I'm going to have to just stop playing Evopop at all for the rest of the video. That's why I'm saying there may be a big old transition coming up in a little while. In terms of the camera angle, guys, that was actually a pretty good camera angle. You guys could actually see the game at least somewhat. It did look a little bit too bright, but I think it was better here than it was during the last video, although I can't tell you for sure or not. And so far we haven't had any problems with the thing just closing out. I don't care about what you have to say, you annoying ugly lady or whatever the frick you were, and I'll go the frick away, no one cares, now shut up and die, dumbass. Oh yeah, guys, and obviously...
The moments that move you.
Shut your ugly, dumb mouth. Am I on to hear that again? The moments where I go screw myself are the best things ever because I suck butthole.
The moments that move you. Don't let
the
psoriatic
frick up,
arthritis
no one
take them.
cares. Dumbass. Okay, well, we didn't get a life there, but that's alright. We got to the championship thing, and that's the important thing we got through. Thank goodness, or else everything would have backfired. No. Alright, well, we beat set 1, round 1. But can everything go well for set 1, round 2? Let's hope. Yep, that means it's probably going to start messing up. Crap. Okay, let's spin the wheel and see what Evo we get for set 1, round 2.
Ghost.
That would have been better to get on the last round. We didn't have to worry about the championship. It hasn't messed up on here yet, but of course I also haven't been off the game that long. I got pretty lucky. Okay, this at least now we don't have to worry about a championship. So if we lose, we shouldn't really be in that tough of a spot. All right, so for set 1, round 2, we have to use the Ghost Evo. Let's go ahead and do just what that said. And good, nobody with medias or anything. Holy crap, that was actually pretty cool. I didn't even do that on purpose. That just happened. That was cool. Speaking of things that were cool, that was too. Oh, what you gonna do about that, you stupid jerk? Come on, get over that. We almost did. Gosh dang it. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I was meaning to grow one of these guys. That being probably the smaller one down here. Where is the last dude at? Okay, yeah, he's stuck, so I can't do anything until sudden death kills him. Well, actually, I could end the round early, but I like doing to have fun. That's why I do it this way. There we go. See what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about when I say having fun. That's the kind of fun stuff that I love to do, especially with somebody like the Ghost Evo. Thank you for an amazing set 1 game. I really appreciate that. Although I really don't appreciate what you just did there. That was annoying and bullcrap. And that was also very stupid. So how dare you? Do I have to re-close out the entire app? Oh my gosh, I have to close out the entire game just to get that to work properly. Let's go and decide what Evo we have to use first. For set 1, round 3. What's the first Evo I have to use for that particular round?
Trenton gets to choose for the entire set.
I'll be darned. Okay then. Let's go. I don't even have to worry about that anymore. It's just worrying about just choosing whatever the frick I want to play as. That's cool to me. And I love every second of it. Although I'm really beginning not to like this camera angle. The problem is the only way I can get it closer is if I do something like that. Although as long as I can keep an eye on it, I guess it's fine. I get to choose the Evos for the rest of the set. So far, we've had the original dude and the ghost dude. I'm gonna go with other
Looking for a
Evos that I
fabric
like to
softener that
play
your family will
as.
love? Discover the benefits of Suavitel Complete.
And as long as I don't have to
This
worry
fabric
about,
softener features stain shield technology,
as long as I don't have to
which
worry about the
builds an invisible
championship, it
shield
doesn't
on
matter
your
who I
clothes to help
pick,
prevent
even if it's
stains from
somebody that I'm
sticking.
not as good
With
with,
zero
like the
removal
Pud
waste
Nevo
detergent,
or the,
Suavitel Complete also provides color protection and fewer
uh,
wrinkles, all while
oh, what's the
delivering
word
irresistible
now?
softening and freshness.
The,
Now
like
introducing
the
new
Hover
Suavitel
Evo, I
Complete
mean the,
Dental Care.
I
Dermatologists
don't know,
tested
like the Pud
hypoallergenic and
Nevo, the
receptive
Frog
skin.
Evo, or the
Find
Cactus
Suavitel Complete
Evo.
today at
Cactus
your
Evo
favorite
really ain't that
distributor
bad, the
at
Frog Evo is
Walmart
kinda
or
hard to
Walmart.com.
use. He might be one of my options, but I honestly may choose the Pud Nevo. To you guys, that makes him a little bit weird and shocking, but he got one chance to shine during the last two, and it didn't really work out for him. As long as I don't have to worry about the championship, I will pick somebody like that. You know what? I'll even make him my next priority. Or should I do the Balloon Evo? Because I want to give him a chance too, if I can. Let's do the Puddin' Evo first. He got a chance to shine, but it didn't really work out for him, so I'll give him one more chance to actually do good during this video. Let's click on you and see if we can get some better luck with you in set 1, round 3. The green dude has the omnivores, which kind of sucks. Stop! Okay, good. This is better for us, although we could lose if we're not careful. Okay, yeah, here comes sudden death. Let's hope we have some good evos up here. Wait a minute, I have an idea. That actually worked. Holy crap. Ah! Wait, that puts him up here, though. That gives me a chance. Oh my gosh, he might actually win. Okay, have to get ready to watch this dude if I want a chance. Watch! We did it! Oh my gosh, we actually won with him. That's what my plan was. I was trying to win with him, so I gave him a chance. Thank you for something going right. I appreciate that a lot. But now we have to go ahead and wait for this to go. We have to wait for this to get done, then go ahead and move forward. But it's already been an hour. It's already been an hour and 5 minutes, and we still haven't had a problem. We still haven't had a problem with the camera stopping. Although I still able to keep a good eye on it after every single match. So yeah, so far so good though. Even the pudding guy went well. Last time we did this, it didn't go well at all. This dumbass sucked my butt. I'm not worrying anything now. Go away. Give me the X. I need the reward. Dude. Alright then. I hope your stupid fam... I'm tired of seeing dumbass. I wish their family would get murdered. Stupid dumbass deserves to get murdered. No one cares about his dumb family. So stupid. If the person in the ad is real, then don't harm them, but harm the dumbass and make sure it dies. Now I gotta try this again. I really do not care. Can this thing hurry up? I just want to get through this so we can go and do other things too. I want to get some brewed IO and soda IO and possibly the soda IO ripoff game in there. Plus, I want to try maybe getting a little bit of merge gardens in there so I can go ahead and actually get everything unlocked. Well, I want to go ahead and get more stuff that I can use. I still haven't got any of them bots as yet. The bots that you get from getting the different levels. I've been wanting to do it on camera instead of off. But, yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and close out this and finally get the reward. 20 coins, 9 of those, and 5 of those. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. And we're back to having 3 lives again. We've used the original dude, Ghost Dude, and now Pudding Evo. But you know what I want to do? Watch it. I was going to say let's use the Balloon Evo and see if we can do something with it, but I don't know if it'd be a good idea to use him on this one or not. I mean, I can try, but it'd be very hard. You know what? Let's see if we can do at least one, see what we can do about that. We did upgrade that one thing more recently, and he didn't really get a chance to show it off that much. So I actually want to go ahead and do it for this case. Let's do that for set 1, round 4. Yeah, I believe that's what this is. Set 1, round 4. Omnivorous, Ghost, and Turtle. We are screwed. Put me probably in one of the worst positions of everybody, too. See? And I can't just split now. Don't grow. We're dead. I'm dead no matter what I do. Yep, I'm dead. It put me in one of the worst positions possible, and because of that, I ended up losing. Game, that was your fault! Again, why do you put me in that position? That's one of the worst ones in the entire game. But you put me in there anyway. I hope your dumb ass gets murdered and no one cares about you. Now go screw yourself. Got an extra... Ooh, sweet. Got extra life. Okay. Original ghost pudding balloon. Alright then. I think we're already going on to set 1 for round 5. Well, since we lost this level, we can't move forward. But I can use a different Evo. Let's make the next Evo... Let's make the next Evo... Let's make it the Cactus Evo. I want to give him a chance. Omnivorous Ghost. I do it again. This time put me further away from him, though. Go. Yeah, what you gonna do about that one, jerk? Yep, you just got screwed over. That's what you deserve, you freaking idiot. Yes! And we got one more chest to collect, which I'll go ahead and accept.
Looking for a fabric softener that your family will love?
No. You know what I'm looking for? A way to get ass to shut their dumb mouth. Alright. After this, guys, we'll do the usual routine of doing Brawl.io. And then we'll see what's going to happen from there. We'll probably do Soul.io or one of the Hungry games after that. And sometime after that, we'll go ahead and do... If we're not in set to a Evopop by then, I might go ahead and do a little bit of Splashes and Sanctuary or something like that. So, yeah. There's 2 more lives. Okay, I get to choose for 2 more lives. I get 2 extra lives, I mean. Although I've already lost track of what round this was. We won though. So let's go ahead and actually go into the acid rain level, where I'm not even going to play around. I'm going to actually go ahead and use the virus Evo right now. I forgot what round this was, because in fact, like I said, we're just keep adding lives to it, but that's alright. Nothing threatening here. No Evos with no threatening crap. It's just about avoiding the acid rain. Really? There we go. And we got it! Okay, so that was a really cool round with you. Well, I hope that luck actually keeps up, though. We still got 3 more lives. So let's actually go ahead and move on down here to this location. Where, since we're on a normal level now, instead of anything really too threatening, I'm actually going to go ahead and go with the Frog Evo. Let's go ahead and use him and go ahead and get started with this particular round. And it's a Feral Dude and Ice Dude. Both of them having the merging thing, unfortunately. That dude's gone. Yep. Congratulations, idiot. You just got yourself killed. Holy crap. What is this? What is going on? Knowing none of this ever goes the way I want it to. So far, every round has actually gone really fun except for one. Alright. We still have 2 more lives left. So far, we still have not used the... We still have not used the Poisonous Dude, Smog, Camo, Turtle, Ice, Glutton, Feral, Spike, and Hover. It's going to sound risky, but again, while we don't have the championship to worry about, I'm actually going to go with the Feral Evo. I want to give him a chance. Let's see if the chance can work out in my favor. Yeah, nobody threatening. Not even the ghost dude. As long as I'm bigger than him, whenever he does everything, we should be good to go. There we go. Yep, again. Oh, frick, yeah. What you gonna do about that one? Are you serious right now? And we still have 2 more Ys left. It just gave us another one back. I'm getting a lot of choices for set 1. Why would I complain about it? Obviously, guys, we are going to stick to the routine we've been doing. Go with Evos I have not used yet. That I think would be a lot of fun. Let's actually make the next Evo the Smog Evo, because he's another one that doesn't... I think we got him sometime for the last video. I don't know if we actually got him sometime for the last video or not. I don't know for sure. So, that's who I'll go for next. Good thing I did, too, because it's an Omnivore's Ghost right there. I think we got it. Yes! In your freaking face, you freaking turtle idiot. Yes! And we still have one more life left. Alrighty then. Let's make the last Evo. I want to make the last Evo the Glutton Evo. I'll get to use him the entire time. Plus, he's actually a really funny but actually use. So I actually cannot wait to do stuff with him. Just in case I'm not cheating it out, I am going to go and do this level again. Well, I've already forgotten whether I've already done it or not, so I'm going to make sure I actually did do it by doing it again. Just in case. Again, I don't quite remember if I did do it or not. Okay. I don't know why, but it smells like a random fish in here. It's really me going fishing, then actually it smells like the lake whenever you go fishing. To me, it smells so weird. I don't know why it smells like that in here. That might. Okay, well, we may be in a good position. Don't even think our left are these up here, and you put one of mine was on higher ground, so you're stupid. Oh, you're even more screwed now. The only one that could save you is that one up there, and even then we got you was right there. So yeah, you're fricked. Night night. Okay, I've been making some really good choices. I've had a lot of fun. And that's actually it right there. We have finally finished set 1. We don't know what we're going to be stuck with next time, guys. Me getting to choose that one was actually really good. So we're actually good to go in that scenario. From here, guys, my bird has not gone down at all, which is fantastic. We always are going to do what I've been saying we're going to do. We're going to do a lot of Brood.io. Where I hope you guys can actually hear the game. Go screw yourself, Disney. I hope your dumb ass gets murdered. I hate stupid everything about that. I don't like anything, especially dumb ads that won't close out, and that's one that gets on my nerves, especially because it will not close out. I don't know if the brightness for this game is actually good or not. It does a little bit bright still on my camera, but I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. There's already a red foil right in the very beginning. There still is a decent amount of people, but not as many as you'd see normally. I want to stay around here where I can try getting the energy if I can. Again, it may be a little bit too bright, but it could be a lot worse. If my camera being way down, it's better than what it could be. As long as you guys can see it, that's the main thing. Oh, you son of a frick butt. You better hope you don't get killed. I hope you do right now. So I can take your energy for my own. And I can own it. I'm trying. Oh, ball sack! I did not see that. My butt sack is freaking stupid. Why? Go kill your money. How about let's try? Wait. No. Wait. I have an idea. No. Come on, I need to put this behind you. No. Okay, now. Oh my gosh, I just about screwed him. No. Give me. I am so freaked. Okay, well, that about worked. I wish I didn't realize what I was doing, or I probably would have gotten him. How the frick did I not get killed by that? Gimme. Wasn't much, but I'll take whatever little bit of energy I can grab. That red foil is still there. I'll take it if somebody gets killed. It's a lot bigger than what it was a few minutes ago, though. Do you honestly think I'm that stupid? Okay. First place dude's up there, but unless he comes down here, I ain't gonna worry about it. And unless I can get the red flail, then I'll go plainly after so I can make my flail grow even bigger. I'm in 10th place, but I'm trying to get the red flail, or at least the energy out of this flail, if not the red flail. Alright. Come on, game. These people are way too good at this game. That's definitely one thing I can definitely give all these people, is they are way too good at it. What in the world? This foil get shrunk? Man, another red foil hit him. Well, no, why you have the red wall? The red wall can't hurt you while you have a red foil. The only thing that can hurt you is another dude that has a red foil. Come on. Go down and let me get your energy. Your energy looks very tasty right now. And I love to have it. Very much love. Ooh. Did this foil grow or did it just come like close to me? Come on. Why won't this dude ever go down? He's been on here for, oh my gosh, I just wrote idiotic ran into him too. Trenton, don't be an idiot and just be careful. Let's grab these little things. Go away. I want the energy out of this thing. Wow, it ain't red no more, but ha! That's exactly what you get, you stupid fricker. You shouldn't have been freaking with me. That is what you deserve. My foil grows. You disappear.
Oh, yeah, baby. Bring it on, Scott.
It's actually very big, too. I'm scared to go down because I'm scared of the minute I do, it's going to come right towards me and get me killed. Yes, I got down here surprisingly enough. Alright, now we're experiencing some lagging. Huh. You about had me, but you failed miserably. He just about had me. If I wouldn't have, if my foil wouldn't have moved in the right direction, it probably would have gotten hit myself because his foil was going right towards my face. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh man, and that dude just got killed right whenever I disappeared, so now I can't even try going for him. Because somebody will have it by the time I get there. Yep, somebody already has it. Yep. Will you... I don't care about this stupid game. I wish it would die, you know, then you go kill yourself, and you're so stupid, you deserve to get killed, and you deserve to get murdered, no one cares about your family, you deserve to... Away from me. Actually, if I could frick him, it'd be great, because that'd be a red flail for me. Anything over here? Yeah, but it's a bunch of very microscopic flails. Ooh. That person had a decently sized flail to help mine
grow to be even bigger, which is great.
Let's see what's on the other side. There ain't as many people over here now. Most of the people are not near the arena anymore. Okay. If I want the first place, dude, he's down here somewhere. He's right next to me somewhere, so I gotta be careful going down. Let's... Oh, there he is. I saw that. That dude's huge. The dude's only right there, but him not moving actually screwing himself more. If I push the flow around, try pushing out of the way. No. Get away from me. No. Let's try something. Let's see if I can actually do this without... Let me say it again. I'm going to try doing this without actually raging anymore. May not for the entire episode, but let's see if it's actually possible for me to do this game without raging. It'd be very difficult, but if I can accomplish it, it'd be pretty good. And I can laugh it off. It's possible, but it's very hard. Something fun would have to happen when I go down for that to be funny. Otherwise, it's just annoying. Nope. Well, I didn't move any closer to that flail right when that happened. Alright. This dude goes down, I'll take his energy halfway for myself. Is there even a way in here? Oh, there is. He ain't blocking the complete exit, but even then, why would I want to go in there and risk get myself screwed? And even if I get the red flail, there's always a chance I'll just lose it immediately. Like that. Look at that. That dude got red flail basically as soon as I talked about it. I don't know where the frick he went. I saw his foe go up here, but I didn't see him follow behind it. Oh crap, well, it wasn't the red foil dude, but I got the energy either way. Or I got energy either way. You got screwed over. I gotta be careful going in here. Oh, let's see what's over this way. It's a pink flail. Nope, I'm not gonna get killed by this stuff. Get out of my way. I could try going after bigger people in this scenario. I could, but I don't. I'm scared of losing everything after just getting this big. There's not that many people around. And especially not that many big ones. One of the biggest ones is only like close to here somewhere. Wow, that actually counts me getting him. No, suck my freaking. Yep, I knew I wouldn't be able to do it. Now get away from my butt sack. Take that. Wow. Wow, you went down. Good. I'm definitely going after this dude's energy. Okay. Don't idiotly run. Trenton. You just got yourself killed. Congratulations. I didn't get myself killed, but I just about did. Get away from me. No. No. Oh. What the frick? No. How the frick? No. How the frick? My feet were clenched up right when that was happening. I'm surprised I didn't get killed. Don't run to the red wall. That would be stupid. Oh, my freaking gay butt sack is so freaking stupid. I just think it deserves to frick. That's a red foil. I want it. That was close. I just about ran into it, and that'd have been stupid. First place dude's right there. Okay. Dang it. That was close. There's a big dude right there, too. Will you... I hope these stupid ants get murdered. May they learn to be stupid then. May their families will die, which would be great. I'd rather them die, because nobody cares about ants. Suck my winger, Jinger Bells. Jinger Bells and winger. What's a winger? Never heard of I thought it was a wiener, not a winger. I know that's what that was called nowadays. That's weird. I loved how randomly I accidentally said that by mistake and it was hilarious. Oh, screw you. Okay, I don't know what happened to the red foil dude I just saw. Oh, is that him or is that somebody else that has the... Screw you, dude. You don't need to be
Big. I do.
I need a chance to actually do good, but it's nearly impossible when the game doesn't want me to do good. I can't only get the luck I need to succeed. If I get a red foil, it would help. Oh, come on, man. Where did you come from? Oh, he got killed a million since I got killed every time. No. Ha. Oh, thank goodness. In your face, you stupid jerk.
My flail is growing. Yours is not.
Oh, come on. No, game. Why did you... Suck my giant wiener and die. I hope your stupid idiot dies. I hate dumb ads. The dumb ad should crash down, crash down, crash down. All the dumb ads should crash down, 'cause they're so freaking stupid. All the dumb ads can go suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls. All the dumb ads can go suck my balls as it grows. And by that I mean my foil, obviously, because I said as it grows. I got jingle bells again. Christmas is over, dude. I don't know why you're still having jingle bells in your name.
My wiener frickin' sucks butthole.
That's a foil I want to push out of the way without hitting it myself. I'm trying to... Well, never mind. There's so many little foils all of a sudden it's not safe to be around here. Like that dude probably just learned the hard way. Dude, I need to get that foil out of the way. Okay, go, go, go. No, no! That foil is growing. And it's huge. Ah! I just about hit him. That would have been amazing. Freaking nut my butt sack. Oh my gosh, suck my freaking stupid butthole. There's a lot of huge people around here. I wonder. No, stay. Yes. Okay, now. Oh my, suck my nards. Go, no. Get back over here. That'd have been awesome if I got him. Where did you come from? I didn't see you. My stupid wiener is so hard, so hard, so hard.
My stupid wiener is so annoyed.
Okay. Let's see if I can frick up these people. Come on, game. Let me frick them up. I wanna frick them up. Oh, no. That's a foil. I don't know why, but first percent I looked at it and thought, oh, that's energy. I'm gonna go for it. And then I thought about not doing it. Otherwise, I've been screwed. Dang it. I could have had the red dude. Go back this way. Okay, are we safe? No, we're not. If you wouldn't have got my flipping way, you would have been fine. I could freaking kill you. What's the card? Man. Gosh, flipping dang it. Ha. And no, dude, I am not gay. That's what the dude said, the one I just killed a while ago said. I mean, I know I say the word gay a lot in these videos, but it's more because of an anger thing that happens for me, especially in this game. Idiot. Ha 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 ha. It's hard to move around sometimes when there's a giant foil right in front of your face. Game stopped lagging, you're gonna end up getting me killed. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I got the same dude twice. He had a bad word in his name. Whoa, 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 whoa. Move. That was close.
My gay wiener is so stupid it deserves to get gayed. My gay butthole is so stupid gay, and it deserves to freaking gay and gay, frick.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. My stupid butthole is so dumb, so dumb. I wish the rec room would legitimately wreck. Is there a car that you can wreck? Maybe you deserve to get wrecked. Stupid. Oh, that dude's gigantic. I kind of want to just sit here and try to get the energy that comes out of this thing. Game stop lagging or end up getting me killed. It's going to make my foe a little bit bigger while we're going around. So as I do, it hasn't went down yet, so I'm trying to make the most of it, make my foe even bigger, so it'll be even better for whenever if I get the energy. Even if it's not all of it, it'll still be nice to get some of it. think I didn't go down yet. No! Suck my wiener. Frick you. My gay stupid is so gay stupid and gay stupid and gay stupid and gay stupid and gay stupid. Gay stupid, gay stupid, gay stupid, gay stupid. Please suck my wiener. You deserve to be dead. It's where you deserve to be. You know where else you deserve to be? In a trash can, rotting. May you learn to die then. You don't deserve no frickin' family, you ugly little blue fricker. Stupid little idiot. Stupid. I'm sweating. As soon as I go down again, I'll turn on the fan. In the world? Come on, dude, go down. I know you're good at this game, but calm down and let other people have a chance. My freaking hands are almost like numb from the fact that I hit off the counter. I told you guys it'd be nearly impossible for me to try to do it. It would be nearly impossible for me to do it trying to get mad challenge at this game because I would get mad almost every round. Oh my gosh, I actually got it. I screwed that dude. Ha. How am I still doing this good? Oh, I'm trapped in here now. I don't think there's any way I can escape. I don't know how I'm still alive. There's no way I can escape. I'm screwed. I'm too big. I think. Yep. Too big. I'm way too freaking big. All I'm gonna be able to escape is if I let go of my foot and somehow go around or something. Which is gonna be nearly impossible. I had one of the best flows in the game, but couldn't even take advantage of because I couldn't get out. The best flow should be back over here or around. It's definitely moved away, but right now, my biggest concern is about getting back to having a huge flow like I did there. It's just hard to do whenever you're getting tracked by so many people. Yep. Oh, crap. I didn't get any of that either. No. Okay, well that worked. I didn't get all of it, but I'm not complaining. look at all of the huge people around. Including a red flail, which I'm kind of terrified of. That dude is getting so screwed over. I think he's after me. Yeah, he's after me. He's after me. He's after me. Go down, 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 down. How? Holy frick. How am I in first place right now? Ha! Oh, come on. He doesn't have a red foil anymore. That's probably a good thing. I won't get the red foil now, but at least I haven't went down yet. Come on, game. Turn to this one quick. Yes. He's down here somewhere. I got him. Oh, I actually got it. And there was a dude with a red foil right there. It just got screwed over, although I didn't get nothing out of that, unfortunately. I got a little bit, and it worked out. Wow, I don't know what happened there, but okay. Dude just came in and we got killed, so congratulations. Stupid. Problem is now, if I go inside the area where the arena is, I'm gonna end up getting instantly screwed because I can't move. Yeah, see what I mean? I just got trapped between these two things. So that tell you what does that tell you what I was like what I'm meaning?
No! My gay wiener is so stupid, 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 gay, stupid, stupid, gay, stupid, stupid, gay, stupid, stupid, gay.
I'll play a few more rounds of this, guys, and then I think I'll go ahead and move on to another game. Like I said, I want to make time for a lot of games, not just this one and Evopop. I want to make more time for other games. Yes. Ha 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 ha. I like how I'm freaking them up which is great.
I hope your wiener dies.
Keep me and never can turn the fan on because it's freaking getting hot. I won't turn on high, but I want to turn on medium or something because it's freaking getting hot. Okay, no, I don't care about you, and I hope your family gets murdered because you're so stupid and start to die. And by that I mean a dumbass. I'm tired of seeing dumbass that wish their stupid families would get murdered. Not the people involved in the ads. If there's any real people in the ads, and I wish them well. But you know what I wish dumbass to show up? Death. Nothing good. Because they don't deserve anything good. They're so stupid. Okay, that was a really cool thing. Oh my gosh, that was so close. What? What happened? That was cheating. Whoever did that cheated. I swear to frick what happened. If I don't see what happened, I'm counting as cheating, because that was cheating. That's what happened. There was nothing going on there that was wrong. Once it hit my string and that counts, I think I've seen strings being hit and it counts. I can't believe that, John. I really think a team battle would make this game 100 times funner. I like this game, but the team mode kind of... I don't know, I mean, team mode sucks. Where did that dude come from, man? And did you see that dude on the side running that black hole? How the frick does that work? I've tried that before and it doesn't work. Or you're supposed to hold the button down and somehow like do... I don't know how that's supposed to work. People would do it, but I don't understand how they do it. Oh, yes. Okay, well, I got a big flail. Well, a decently sized flail anyway. I don't like it. Let's hunt down some other people and frick their days up. Ha. Not falling for that one, stupid. I'm just happy I got a red flail. There you go. Oh dear. Where did that dude come from? Oh my gosh. I bet you found a red foil, didn't you? Or was that a different person that had a red foil? He may have got another dude too who was trying to kill me. I don't know if that's the same dude or it's somebody different. Either way, he's got a red foil and now I'm no longer huge. Oh, come on, I just about had him. Oh, come on, again? How is this dude not dying? Die! You were really starting to tick me off at this point. Everybody's trying to aim at him. Nobody can hit him though, it seems. I've been trying to hit him for the past few minutes and I can't get him. I both had him there. Dang it, come on! I think that is the same dude because I think it was purple that hit me a while ago, or trying to get me a while ago, so it is the same dude, unless it's somebody else playing purple. Oh, come on, that would have really helped if I gotten you, because that would mean I could have gotten... Dang it, man. Okay, let's go and move on to another game. I like that game, but we do got to keep moving forward. I can't just sit there on one game and do nothing the entire time. For a little while... Well, first off, I'm going to go ahead and feed these guys again. For a little while, I'm going to go ahead and continue moving forward. After we get done with these two games real quickly, I'm going to go into Insane Aquarium and see if I can get somebody else to grow. We're gonna give you feeds. We're gonna let you eat that, and we'll go see my great white shark bud. Then we'll go to Insane Aquarium. And after that, we'll do a little bit of Splashers Sanctuary and show you guys stuff. Cause I actually did. Like I said, I do got some new fish I got to show if it's going on in the event right now. There's only 3 days in the event, and unfortunately, I've only got one other set of fish unlocked. But it's alright if we don't get it completely. Like I said, I got a bunch of other fish that we got to grow anyway. Fish, jellyfish, and all that stuff. So, yeah. The dude's finished eating that. Alright, let's go into the great white shark one real quick. Do you really have to do that, Mr. Refrigerator? Do you really have to do that right now? I don't think you do. Why do you want to do it? And yeah, guys, there's the great white shark that we actually have had. Let's go ahead and I'll go and delete this, then we'll go ahead and move forward. Well, after this game, we'll do Insane Aquarium for a little bit. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to continue from here. Like I mentioned, guys, the next game we're going to go and play is Insane Aquarium. I'm going to go ahead and get the fish in the aquarium in this one to grow up. I hope you guys can see this. It looks like it, but it looks like it's also a little bit hard to see them. actually did grow up. Okay, good. Perfect. Like I said, I'm gonna do this game for a little bit, then we'll go and move on to another game. I think we'll do this. I think after this game, we'll do Sponsors and Sanctuary, and then after that, we'll go ahead and do the Soda Aya ripoff game. I wasn't going to spend too long on it, so that's alright. The main thing is I just wanted to go and get these guys fed some more and then go and get that guy grown up. I wasn't going to spend way too long on it. So yeah, like I mentioned guys, from here we'll go in and do some Sponsors and Sanctuary, and then we'll either do one of the Hungry games or the Soda Aya ripoff game, which is right there. Well, I got a lot of fish in here I could just grow up. A lot of them you've seen before, but we got that new version. Or we got the new version of the other species fish. I've got some of them fed, but not to the point where not all of them are fed the way they need to be. So I might just go and grow them instead, or go ahead and actually get the ones that aren't fed first way. They'll all be kind of even right now. See what's in that. Alright, just that. These are what the new... No. These are what the new species of fish look like. There ain't much of a difference between them and the... Wait a minute. Did I buy the wrong ones? I bought the wrong ones. Oh, no, I didn't. Here they are. Honestly, I can't really grow them right. I mean, I could grow them right off the bat, but I'm trying to go and get the ones that didn't get fed. Besides that, guys, the other fish we got are ones you've seen before. Oh wait, there's even a dude right here I didn't even get out. Well, that's kind of an issue. I'm going to go over here and feed you. I thought I got them all out of the egg, but apparently not. Okay, so one of them's definitely going to be behind. We're going to go and start off, I think, with these fish. No, let's actually start with the ones that get small, or the ones that are, I think, smaller than those. I think the butterfly fish actually get pretty big a lot of the time. A lot of these fish should already be fed, so they shouldn't really be too much of a problem with feeding them. We're going to go ahead and do that jellyfish on the left first. Kind of like that. Look at how big these guys are compared to the... I'm gonna go with the jellyfish. How big are y'all? Oh, a snapshot of a baby and an adult. Okay. Yeah, that guy got pretty big. Okay. By the way, guys, we're almost at level 19. We're actually very, very close to that level. Got it. Yes, here we go. Alrighty. Oh, and there's a dude right here. I think that's all of them, unless they all gonna come over here. Except for the one that we couldn't get out of the egg. That's the one that's definitely not there. Alright, ooh, the chest right there. Now let's go ahead and grow y'all up. I could have swore there was a lot more than that around here. I mean that's fine, but I'm just kind of curious. I'm just went hidden. Check back here. I guess not. Alright, well, I guess that was actually it for that one then. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to a different game. It may not seem fun right now, guys, but I'll tell you this, it's been a lot better than my other videos have definitely been. Last video couldn't even compare to this one right now, so I have to say for a video, it's actually working out pretty well for us. But yeah. Which one should I do? Should I do the Hungry game or the Soda.io game? I mean the Soda.io ripoff game. The game's a lot more unfair, so let's go ahead and do the Soda.io ripoff game. And no, guys, until I can find a way to get through around the reading this, I'm not even going to worry about spending whether we're going to be doing a certain one or not. I don't really care. I'm just trying. I still ain't going to try doing good for Fragger on this one because of the fact that things are just not going to go my way anyway. So what's the point of doing just that? You know? Alright, how does it look like this? Still looks too bright. Okay, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the same as I did with the last one and experiment. Let me go into my find brightness that might suit this, and we'll see about moving forward, okay? I'm gonna go and pause it, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Give me a second, please. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some bad news about the experiment itself. Judging by what I've seen, it doesn't look like that the brightness is gonna work, even if we did it. But yeah, I turned the brightness down almost all the way and still didn't get no result from it. Which means no matter what, it's not going to help whether I turn the brightness down or not. I left it on, I think it's like 54, I can't quite tell. No, it's on 64 right now. Which means it is a little bit lower than what it actually was. Unfortunately, it's not really going to do a thing to help me. The only thing I can do is hope that lowering down the brightness on my iPad helps. If not, you guys are definitely not going to be able to see it without just dealing with the brightness. We're going to try it this low and see how things are going to work out. So yeah, let's play the Soda Eye ripoff game on team mode and see if we can get some good luck. It starts me out on the red team. Alright. Let's hope I can actually get big in this game without getting fricked up. I know this game doesn't really like me to get big, because it seems like it always fricks me every time I do. But it would be really nice if I could. Hello, red brethren. Holy crap, already. See what I mean? Look at this. Just start out and that's what I see. You can see the red guy a little bit better like this. I will admit that. But other than that, not very much. Is he after me? I saw him try. Oh no, he is. Come on, dude. I'm not even that big. Oh my gosh. Run. Ghost. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna try screwing him. Nope. You really think that's gonna save you? You don't really need to be big at all, stupid jerk. So, shrink. I didn't give him I didn't knock him out because of him shrinking. But he did actually get I did trim him down a lot, which is great. Now, if I just get big enough to help out my teammate, I think we'll be good. Hey, red dude, there's a blue dude over there. You want to go after him? I don't think he sees him, unfortunately. By the time he sees him, it'll probably be too late, unless he's bigger than him, which would be great. Okay, well, I'm for the first round, this ain't going way too badly at all. You're gonna grab that. Yep, look at how much bigger you get from the stars in this game. That dude was a freaking idiot. He ran right into me. Thank you, stupid. Oh crap, well that dude's definitely not smaller than me, so I'm not gonna try going after him. Neither is that dude, so I'm gonna stay away from him. Oh no, he's after me. Oh no, he's leaving me alone now. Oh, thank goodness. He's actually giving. Oh, never mind, he's after me again. Oh, come on. Oh no, he's gonna leave me alone. Okay. Take gum, game. You don't want to be so ruthless. Ooh. Wait. I can get big enough to get rid of other dudes. I just need to continue to grow bigger. Come on. Let me catch you, you stupid idiot. Oh, he's gonna bring himself down. Oh wait, no, you're screwed. Yeah. There we go. I'm getting bigger. Here's a ghost. So is any bigger blue part? Ooh, like these people over here. Okay. Well, this is actually working out for me. Y'all are stupid. Y'all gonna screw yourselves. Congratulations, frickers. Now, if I can just continuously grow huge. Yes, I'm growing. I'm in 5th place. Come on, game, come on. Let me get him. Yes! I'm in 5th place still. I'm actually really big. There's 2 stars. There's 3. I'm going after this instead, because that's way too dangerous with you. Yes! From first to last. That's what that dude gets. Uh-oh. The dude right there. I might need this to protect my teammates. That's the first place person now, but if I can catch up to him, he'll be screwed over anyway. Yeah, it's not really working out for you, is it? Yeah, you're done. That's exactly what you get. I'm in 4. There's only one blue person bigger than me. And this dude right here is definitely not it. I'm still alive, surprisingly enough. Usually when I'm this big, nothing good happens. As long as my teammate can stay in first, I think we'll be good to go. Never mind, we're dead. Oh, wow, that was perfect timing, though. That was actually very perfect timing. Would you look at that, guys? We may over to set 2 of Evopop. So let's go ahead and get the game pulled up and see what ends up happening from here. Is this where I finished off with? I think it was, but I've already forgotten whether it was or not. Okay, you know what? We're going to start from here to make sure we ain't going to cheat the system. And we're going to kind of see what happens from there. That's where we started for set 2, round 1. But we have to go back to the Evo wheel again and figure out which Evo we have to use for the beginning of this set. So for set 2, round 1, the first Evo I have to use is which one?
Bludgeon.
We just about got the challenge wheel. That would have sucked my giant nards. We're already on the Glutton Evo, so let's just go ahead and play. Merging Feral and Spike, okay? Idiot. Yes! You just got screwed over. How do you like those apples? I love them a lot, especially when they work in my favor. Thank you for a great start for set 2. But can we have that same luck for set 2? Round 2? Let's find out.
Feral.
Yeah, I think not. Unless we get stuck with somebody that has... Unless we don't get stuck with anybody that has meteors. If anybody has meteors and we can't split quick enough, we're dead. Yep. One of those two has the meteors. Great. Oh no, don't go off the edge. Where are you? Why do so... I hope your wiener gets sucked so hard in the butt. I'm scared to risk anything. That's why I was hoping I could... My wiener is so stupidly gay that it deserves to freaking...
Original.
Stop giving me him! Great, now you're gonna be hard to win with. Set 2, round 2 definitely didn't go well. So now for set 2, round 3, we're stuck with one of the hardest USCs in the game. Oh good. There's a merging ice tube, but that's just about it.
Turtle.
Will, you already freaking screwed me. Stop picking Evos that suck my giant nards. Furry Evo would have been fine if it wouldn't have went too far. There we go. At least we won with him. But frick me. Why is set 2 going so badly? We're already at the end of set 2. We've only got one more round left. And we still got 9 minutes. We're getting our wife. Well, this has not gone well, has it? Alright then. Set 2, round 5. I pray that it goes better.
Trenton gets to choose this round.
And there's a good chance that it will too, because it's actually giving me a choice. Good. We're going to go for somebody we have not used yet, but it's going to be fun for me. Who have we have not used? Let's see about this. We have not used the Poisonous, the Camo, Ice, and Hover. Everybody else we've used. Alright, for the next one I'll go with the Camo Evo. I have a lot of fun with him, so I honestly can't wait to use him. That's exactly what you get, you stinking jerks. Thank goodness, and there you go, guys. As rough as it was, we made it past set 2 already. Okay, so we're going to move forward, and we're going to see how far we can get. We didn't get to play it for too long, so I'll go ahead and go back into the Soda Aya ripoff game for a little while. And then after that, we'll probably go ahead and do some, one of the Hungry games. Either Hungry Dragon or Hungry Shark World. I'm going to try and include both of them. Okay. Let's see if we can get any good luck this time. We did decent on the first run, but we'll see about it. This time I'm actually on the blue team too, so all I gotta do is just keep being careful. Alright gang, give me some Rippy with her tiniest frick. Like this actually. Gosh dang it, come on. That's not good. He's still growing. Come on. Why? I was thinking they'd let me speed boost while doing that, but now I probably have to stop in order to do it. That is how I didn't press the button. Are you kidding me? No, frick you. You wouldn't let me get you, so I'm gonna give you death instead, like you deserve to. Stupid fricker. Okay, there we go. I actually got somebody that time. The blue team's actually got first and second place right now, but there's a red person in third, fourth, and fifth. If I can get win enough, I'll help my team, but right now I'm not big enough to be able to handle anything. Not much of anything. I can eat some people, but they gotta be pretty small in order for that to work. Otherwise, I'll just get eaten and the game will be over. Kind of like that. That dude was fine to eat. Come on, blue person, I need you to stay up there. Please do so. Leave my team alone, you stinking jerk. Oh, thank goodness he didn't. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry for taking the kill away from me. I'm just trying to be able to help my team out. I know I only took both that dude's kills, but I was trying to make sure I can get big so I don't get screwed as much. Okay, just put me up in sixth. There we go, fifth. On. There's only two red people bigger than us, which is good so far. Come on. There we go. Nope. You don't deserve to be big. Yes. I love with my team. Run. Dude, go up. There's a bunch of... If that dude gets big... Oh, no, I'm trapped. We're all dead. That one red dude catches up, we're dead. Oh, never mind. There's a red dude. Yep, like I just said. If that red dude caught up, we'd be dead. And what do you know? We are so dead right now. Come on, Blue Dude, I need you to grow or else we don't stand a chance. Oh, he ain't even in first place. Grab one of the ghosts. No, no. I'm using a bomb. Use it. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Oh, that's why we stopped. No, go down, go down, go down. I'm surprised I'm still alive right now. Won't be for long though. Let's see if something stupid happens. I don't know how I'm still alive. Normally this game freaks me by this point. I'm surprised I'm still in it. I may be in it to win it, but it's not easy. I need a ghost or something. Oh, hey, speaking of which, I got a ghost. Now, let's see if I can go freak up some of these red people. By the time I get there, I won't be able to. Oh. Again, don't know how I'm still alive. Holy crap. I can't believe it. I'm actually still alive right now. Holy crap. What the frick? Yep, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look, now I'm screwed. The game cheats you out of a win. Look, now there's nothing I can do. I'm dead no matter what I do. I think my only chance is if that dude turns back and I turn and get him. Yep. Knew it was gonna. I think the game deliberately tries to freak you. Because there's no other explanation for why the frick I just got screwed over there. My team was in the lead, and all of a sudden this 4 ghost people just surround me. The game cheats you out of a win. I can already see that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to go ahead and go into Hungry Dragon right now. I want to start using that new dragon that we actually unlocked. That should be pretty fun. But we'll have to see. Alrighty. Okay. Well, like I say, guys, this is the new guy we're actually going to be using. We have not touched him yet. I've already got the pets and everything, I believe, selected. I've even got the beta version of him ready to actually go whenever we need to. So, yeah. We'll be doing this game for a little while, then probably doing a little bit of Hungry Shark World. Alright. We've got plenty of gems, so I might just use that for the map real quick. Oh, we're going to get demoted. No, we didn't get demoted. How come we didn't get demoted? I ain't going to get upset, but I'm glad we didn't. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get the map. And we've got, 5,000 gems. Oh, frick yeah. Okay. That thing is so ugly. Why'd you take me out of that? Oh, there's another one. Gingerbread. The gingerbread one's back? Why? I mean, I can get upset about it. I'm just wondering why. Okay, so we got the chest. I mean, we've gotten the map. So let's see how this guy is. Oh, wow. He's actually huge. And the letter I was right in front of me. I think letter Y, not letter I. That would be dumb. That ain't how you spell hungry, Trenton. You're stupid. Chest and a letter over there, okay. No. There's a letter up here on the left side. Oh, he's starting with the Christmas thing going on right now. Excuse me. Thank you. I said, why not giving me that? There's the level instantly. I forget what the baby version of him actually, or the baby version of this dude actually gives me. Since I'm playing as him. I'll dig up him after this is done. Let's grab this chest. Break through this, and then go in here and grab the loot and everything that's in this area. Got it. There's a pepper. Let's see, if we want to get to the chest, the quickest way to do it, well, either way, I guess it would be pretty quick. Let's take the down path. Go in through here. There's a chest. I mean, a gem off the same chest. I'm passing it. Passing up the ladder. Pass it up again. So a little bit up this way. There it is. Got it. Before I leave, there's nothing else in here, is there? No. Good. Got it, baby. And we're out. Did it just say mission complete? Why did the boost just now destroy him? There's another level. Now go through here. We're gonna try to hurry up and get out of here so we can grab the rest of the letters. I think most of the letters from here on the other part of the map on the right side. Same thing for the chest too. There's a letter in here, 2 letters close to this part. There's also a chest inside that area. So in order to get to that, I have to... Man, that's going to be rather difficult. Let's see. If I want to get to that one part, I'll have to go this way. all these people again. Yummy, yummy, yummy. My tummy, tummy, tummy. Here we go. There's a chest on the wind side. I mean, the water on the wind side. But I mean, the water's going out the wind. Oh, yeah, Mayflower sweet. There it is. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the water. That's the last weather too. Oh my gosh, really? Inside this area.